Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Man United Central, and I'm your boy Luther. Guys, Man United, things are always hitting, and today it's not an exception. All right, so today as we know that we're getting close to the end of the transfer window, so we're gonna jump into Marc Cucurella, what's the deal with him, and then we're gonna talk about the injuries that we have. When injuries, we're gonna talk about Varane, Luke Shaw, and anything else that we have going on. Guys, I'm super excited you're back here. I'm your boy Luther. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so why are we here talking about incomings at this point? Well, the number one reason that we'll be talking about incomings, especially in the left back region, is because of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has been injured and he's ruled out he's going to be out maybe all the way through December. So Man United and Erik ten Hag had to come up with a plan. You see some news out there is panic stations at Manchester United because Ten Hag has identified that he needs a left back. Last game we played with Diogo Dalot on that left, right? Of course, there's he played Dalot on the left. He did very well, but in preseason we saw Ten Hag tried Fernandes. That kid Fernandes is under 21 Manchester United, but of course Ten Hag has seen that Fernandes is not really ready yet to take the mantle, for all these games that are coming up, because we have Champions League games, Premier League games for him and Dalot to handle that left-hand side, right? So he decided to jump in the market, and when we say jump in, he had choices. He was Marc Cucurella, Marcus Alonso, and Reguilon at Tottenham, right? So, and all those three, I'm glad that Manchester United and Ten Hag had identified that Cucurella is the one that they want to go for. And today we're seeing that they talked to Chelsea, and it looks like they have reached an agreement in principle with Marc Cucurella on personal terms. Now, United will not negotiate for any other left back at this point, right? As they want to get Cucurella's deal done with Chelsea as soon as possible, right? So they've narrowed that down. Cucurella is their man. That's what they're going to go with. Initial bid, I'm seeing here that, for the loan, United put in, if I'm not mistaken, $2 million. But of course, Chelsea know that we're desperate, so they're kind of haggling. I think Chelsea is asking for like $7 million for a loan move, which is ridiculous. It's not going to happen. We did the same dance with Mason Mount, so I'm sure they're going to reach an agreement somewhere. And definitely, for sure, Cucurella will be coming here. If we don't hear it by tomorrow or the day after, they're going to have to finalize this thing very quickly, right? But definitely Cucurella is going to be coming in. I'm happy with that move because Cucurella, if he brings that form that he had when he was at Brighton, that will be incredible for us. Now, what will happen is this: he may bring that form and then he's going to be exceptional, but there's no chance for us keeping him next season because, first of all, his contract with Chelsea is one of those long contracts. I think it's 6-7 years or something. So there's no way that we're going to keep him, but he's going to be able to do the job because the way Cucurella plays is how Ten Hag wants to play. He's left back, invert, and we saw him playing the same way when he was at Brighton. Yes, when he moved to Chelsea, his form dropped. But again, the whole Chelsea team, they really didn't play very well last season. Same thing applied to Mason Mount. So hopefully it's going to come on board to Ten Hag, and Ten Hag will be able to whip him to shape to do the job for us, right? So that is a positive that we can look forward to this transfer window in the next couple of days. Now, other news that we've been talking about is we saw on the news today that Varane is actually hurt. He's going to be out for a few weeks as well, which is disastrous. I don't know what's going on with our players because they are dropping like flies. Mount, muscular injury, he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks, I think. Luke Shaw is going to be out through maybe December. And then now Varane is hurt. So it's not looking good. And I'm glad that Ten Hag decided to go for Cucurella, because what will happen is Cucurella can play two positions, left back and also center back, right? So for example, later on when Malacia and Luke Shaw are back, they can, Cucurella can cover that center back position, because we know Varane is, he's made of glass, man. That guy, he's Rolls Royce, but he's made of glass. Anytime he can be hurt. So, and another reason that Ten Hag decided to obviously go for Cucurella is he could not risk playing Dalot for all these games. What if Dalot gets hurt? Then Dalot is the only other right back that he has can cover Wan-Bissaka. So it's perfect. It made total sense for us to go for Cucurella, and I'm happy for that move for sure. Now, we're going to talk about also what is going on with the whole midfield situation, right? Because we know that also we have another problem here when it comes to the midfield, because we need reinforcement. There's no other player that can play that Casemiro role. So when it comes to that, we're going to jump into what is the deal going on with the midfield. Okay, so when it comes to midfield, I'm seeing reports that Manchester United have made an approach to Tottenham over midfield Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. The Danish international has entered his final 2 years at Spurs. And so pretty much we see that here, Ten Hag has identified, I guess, Højbjerg is a player that, Højbjerg has played under Ten Hag before. So he's a player that he knows. Now, yes, he's not, for example, like all us fans and the majority of people out there, we were like, listen, we don't want to get Tottenham second because, he's not a starter this season. Yes, a couple of last season, he played pretty much most of the games, but he's not a starter. But Højbjerg can do the job, right? He can do the job. So I think that's what Ten Hag is trying to bring in. Hopefully we can still pursue our move for Amrabat, because Amrabat is there waiting for us, no training with Fiorentina, waiting for that call from Man United. That way he can pack his bags and come to us. Guys, that is really all I have for you. News is going to be breaking like crazy. I'll be jumping on here to update you. That way you are all up to date, right? Thank you so much, guys. As you're rolling out, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. That way you do not miss any new videos coming out of this channel. Thank you so much. Peace.